Islamic cleric Sheikh Gumi don't call Oga Nyesom Wike will be the Minister for FCT and former governor of Rivers State. Plenty names. One of the things they call him, he say he be satanic man. Say, as a matter of fact, say Christians and Southerners say they're not supposed to leave Nigerian security. They're not supposed to trust Nigerian security for their hand. He talk plenty things. Say yes, we can get mind. Congo, they tell the Israeli ambassador we come visit them. Say in condemn the attack of Palestine on Israel. Say now what's happen? The kind things where Sheikh Gumi talk. I never see anybody we know from north. We talk that kind of thing and Nigeria remain the same. I never see anybody we know from the northern part of the country. We go talk that kind of thing where Sheikh Gumi talk and Nigeria remain the same. Now this matter now we carry come for Inside Updates with your girl Precious. Welcome to today's update. And of course, Mr. Darlington follow me there for Inside the House and he go put mouth for the matter. Mr. Darlington.
Yes.
So Oga Sheikh Gumi don't talk plenty things. The one way he talk today, he carry better weight. Oga Sheikh Gumi na an Islamic cleric where everybody know already. And we know as they use the yarn in things them. He talk plenty things. So he even don't cause people who even campaign for Muslim tickets. He talk plenty things. So he talk say it's no good to leave Southerners and Christians today in charge of our security apparatus for inside Nigeria. Okay. He talk plenty things. This one day inside in about 14 minutes video where he say he make for inside in Facebook page. In fact, if I begin reading the way he talk, make I even read the way news carry talk through. He say it is dangerous to entrust Nigeria's national security to the hands of Christians and Southerners. His words, not mine. You can't say Muslims appointed into top security positions by President Bola Tinubu are only figureheads and not in charge of military command and control. You can't say he talk plenty things. He can't talk say for inside that video, he can't talk say Oga Nyesom Wike will be Minister for FCT. Get mind. Say in fact, saying a Satan man. For him to even get mind to receive the ambassador of Israel to Nigeria for inside the office, saying a satanic man now he be. The cleric can't talk say for inside preaching now they preach for that 14 minutes video. You come to say Oga Bola Tinubu say he go stop, say they go stop him from reaching 8 years. Say he no go reach 8 years for inside office. He say for inside that video where he be say long well say the minister of FCT say a very satanic man say Oga na Hausa language they talk he use talk about people can't interpret him. Yeah, he say Oga Nyesom Wike get mind to tell the ambassador of Israel, of Israel for inside Nigeria talk say he condemn the attack where be say Palestine attack Israel. Say why he go condemn the attack? Say because of that one. Say na satanic man where he be. He talk plenty things. Okay, the things where he talk, man, I don't know whether make a read and finish where he talk him because Mr. Darlington he don't hear him. He say, in fact, make a quote some things where he talk. He say the minister of the FCT is a satanic person. I said it before when he was appointed, and some people were grumbling. He has gone and brought the Israeli ambassador. That was someone sent, and I am yet to watch it. Or that's what somebody told him, and he's yet to watch it. Say, but it was confirmed that he said they will collaborate with the Israelis with Israel on Abuja security issues. Abuja will now become the extension of Tel Aviv, capital of Israel. And then if they see anybody who has beards like me, they will kill the person. They will say it is Bin Laden or Osama, so they will kill the person. See what I may talk say, where are those that work for the Muslim ticket? Hypocrites and worthless people. Abuja is becoming an extension of Tel Aviv, and security is the bastion of the people. You can't say, have you not heard the silence? They know they are doing, they know what they are doing. One Miyetti Allah leader came and told me that if they come to me to propose negotiation with bandits, I should not be part of it. That I should leave them alone. So that means they meet Sheikh Gumi, make it negotiate with bandits. That means Nigerian government truly they negotiate with bandits. By this statement, so it be say Sheikh Gumi make it's sound like saying at the first time where it be say the fee don't come meet them to negotiate with bandits. That is in all of this disaster. People where did they kill for inside north? People where bandits and they let to go farm. Nigerian government or Nigerian agencies they want to negotiate with bandits based on what Oga Gumi talk. I say the quote I can't say it is a decoy. Muslims are the heads of the Ministry of Defense. Of what significance is it? The real people in charge of command and control, those holding the guns and shooting, are we. He say, are we the ones? That is people who carry gun. Whether not them be the ones. He can't say we are not the ones. They are playing us. There is an agenda. All means of money and economic power have been hijacked by them. They are planning to deceive us for 4 years and get 8 years. They will not do that. They will not, inshallah. You can't say, I want to tell you, there is no way Northerners doing their legitimate business will get 1 billion naira. One rich people cannot get anything except those they trust. They only trust them because they are doing what they want. Anyone whose loyalty they are not sure of, they will crush him in a few months. Hey, Mr. Darlington, they will only come during elections like it is done to spread grains of chickens or to chickens. Like I said, they spread, corn to chickens. If they spread grains to chickens, that's all. Giving spaghetti to people is the solution. The spaghetti issue is big deal. We are being cheated in the country and in a real mess. He say there is one reverend or bishop during Buhari's tenure who was saying to me that Muslims have hijacked power. I told him yes, and I am okay, because I knew the chief of army staff would not attempt to hijack me. Even if he would not protect me, he will not collaborate with some people to attack me. Our own people, either in the military, police, or the Department of State Services, DSS, will not be used to harm me. They will also not harm you who is talking as a Christian. They can't say, I want you to know the difference. If you give power, you give guns, they will strive to harm you. Let me give you examples. Was Saudana not a premier? Who killed him? You gave them guns. Nzeogu killed him. That is Kaduna Nzogu, Abi. Nzogu killed him. Who killed Morotala Mohammed? Dimka from the north. How did Babangida fare? He escaped by whiskers. Who wanted to kill him? Gideon Oka. You give them guns and they will kill you. Once you give them power, that's all. So it better pass make you give them power than make them they hold the gun, because once you give the Southerners gun, say that they kill them, the Northerners. But the Northerners won't make a finish talk. Say there is one Aliyu Musruhi from Tanzania. He had said this for long, that there is no society that gives power without conditions. If it becomes inevitable that we will give power, we must ensure, for example, security is in our hands and other things. And he said, do you agree? But how can you surrender power? Then you go and hide. How you go surrender power to people, then you can't go hide. If Israelis enter this country, there will be a clandestine operation against any unspoken Islamic cleric. Oh, again, I take him. He said, if Israelis enter this country, there will be a clandestine operation against any outspoken Islamic cleric. Any Islamic cleric because a bit talk well. He say, we have seen the signs. Why was Sheikh Jafar killed? May his soul rest in peace. Why did they kill Sheikh Albani? You can see how they are killing. You can see how they are killing. There is hit list, and we have known this for long. Accusing Southerners of a hit list on the north. You can't say, why am I working with the police? You didn't see me with police during Buhari's government. Mr. Darlington, I don't know whether I want to make her go ahead, read and finish, because it says they fear me. Okay, make her to come again. Say, why am I working with the police now? That is why you get police escort now. You didn't see me with police escort during Buhari's government, despite my agreement or disagreement with them then. It is because of this threat that we applied for police protection and they gave us. Even if the president doesn't like me, he has to give me police protection, or else he will be held responsible for my life. For you to understand, they will bring the MOSSAD into our country because of this. Tinubu should know that we know their plans. He must choose. He should remove the Minister of Abuja. If not, we will collide with him on the day of bath, or on the day of a bath. The navel is not hidden. That book. Then they can't say, let me tell you what happened during President Goodluck Jonathan's time. We went to a meeting one day at the DSS headquarters and met one operative who knew my police detail. One day he called us and gave us the number of the Mercedes Formatic. He said he was in the toilet and heard the arrangement on how a hit squad has been assembled to kill Sheikh Gumi during Jonathan government, saying that so this kind of thing happen. Say, then tell and say the Jonathan government say he here for toilet, say the hits, they don't want to operate heat on them. Because say all of the killings that's happened during Jonathan's time in Jaji were executed by the military and not Boko Haram. Now, have you not known the real Boko Haram? Can Boko Haram plant a bomb in Jaji if not them? General Shua was killed despite having soldiers in his house. They went and killed him. They were angry because he fought the civil war. You gave them power and they killed your leaders. He talk again. He can't say all the killings perpetrated by Israelis are nothing, but the attack carried out by Hamas is now their nightmare. If any Muslim in Nigeria was ever killed, a president in this, okay, he said if any Muslim in Nigeria has ever killed a president in this country, they would have put a ceiling on our, saying our translate them, so you will forgive me, the thing not to declare. He said they would have put a ceiling on our people's military career or their military career progression. That is, they will can't stop Northerners from progressing in military career. If they attain the rank of a captain, they will not be trusted to progress and we will concede. But how about them? They kill their leaders. Not one, not two, not three. Once you give them power, they will kill you. They will kill. They will continue to kill our people. He can't talk again. Say after the DSS operatives leaked the plot to kill me, I quickly informed the police commissioner. Also posted it on Facebook. He then heard them saying the operation should be called off since it was leaked. They now said the person who leaked it was inside their office. So they know. He was arrested and detained for 2 months and survived by chance. He came to my house and, after 2 months and explained all that transpired and how he survived by the grace of God. You can say one day during Ramadan fasting, I was walking to use a projector. I now put the children in a car to proceed to the mosque before me. After the car left the house, we heard a bomb explosion. I asked that pictures of the scene should be taken. There was an attack by bees there, but 2 people were killed and they were in chains and had pistols, meaning if the bomb did not kill us, they would use the pistol to finish us. The third person coming from Ungwan Shanu was also killed by bomb explosion. We then continued with our study. 3 people were killed. If you remember that time, Mr. Darlington, this matter too much. The matter I no go fit read and finish. Make I continue. I mean, make I leave him. He won't put mouth.
Precious.
Sir, this matter a very scary situation.
You see, when a country is about to go down, this is what you see. This man have been talking trash ever since, even under Buhari. You and I know all the things he said. One of the reasons why El-Rufai could not get ministerial appointment is because of this same thing, incitement, what he did in Kaduna, which everybody saw. Please, I want to ask Sheikh Gumi, can he relate back to the history of this country? The people that have been carrying out coup and counter-coup, are they Christians? Or are they Satanists or Northerners? Kaduna Zobo that he mentioned, he was just an arrowhead. He didn't plan that coup. He was just there as a leader. Majority of the people that planned that coup, let him go and read the book, The Tragedy of Victory and Why We Struck. Let him ask questions. All these people he mentioned, all these northern leaders, let him ask how they died and who killed them. But look at the incitement this man is bringing to the table. The pogrom that happened against the Igbos, he didn't mention them. He did not. All the things they did against the Igbo during that war, Sheikh Gumi did not mention them. Look at the incitement. Even though the Northerners have held power for over 40 years out of our 63 years of independence, he did not mention all these things. Sheikh Gumi did not tell us who impoverished the North with all the power they have held so far since independence. He did not say all those things. Sheikh Gumi did not tell us who brought Boko Haram, bandits, Fulani herdsmen, ISWAP. Who brought them into this country? Was it Christians? He should answer us. All this thing that is going on in the North, how many Christians have been fingered as being among those who are terrorizing the North? How many Christians? Sheikh Gumi was here when they brought 400 names of those who sponsoring this terrorism in Nigeria, especially the North. His brother, Buhari, did not prosecute them. His brother, Attorney General, they sat on those lists. They were never prosecuted until today. Sheikh Gumi did not tell us who was carrying out this terrorism against Christians in the North. Remember the case of what's it called? That Sokoto, Kabiru Sokoto, who bombed a Catholic church in Niger State and ran into the house of into the government house where Shetima was the governor. Sheikh Gumi forgot all these things. He did not mention one Christian that had been fingered as being among those who terrorizing the North, or have been among those financing terrorism in the North. He did not mention one of them. Sheikh Gumi have not told us who opened our border and asked the Fulani herdsmen to come inside here. So you can see, this man is just not happy that Satanic is in Aso Rock. That is just the truth. He's not happy at all. All the things that Buhari did, all the nepotism that Buhari carried out under his regime, that nobody uttered a word. Sheikh Gumi was comfortable with it. And look at where it has left Nigeria. Please, who had been heading all the security agencies in Nigeria since independence? Is it not the Northerners, precious? So, where did the Satanic or Christians come into this?
You say if they talk, say them heading no dey relevant, say they will give them the head. But say people will get the gun na the Southerners and Christians, so now then they kill their people.
Are you
say
serious?
so now make you talk say for the Kaduna and Zogo case, and you know the person when you mention, say that one na the head, but the subordinates kill am. So say most times say that they use the subordinate and we get the gun to kill them, their brothers, and we be the oga them wey dey the hierarchy.
Okay, fine. Please. Have they been able to fish out to those Southerners that are killing Northerners?
Yeah, they even talk, say, when they talk about even lower hierarchy, how many Southerners them too?
That is what I'm asking you. Because if you go to all these agencies, from number 1 to number 5 are Northerners. So, and you know that the lower rank, except the Oga give them order, they can't do anything. So, how could anybody go and fight? You were here when some Southerners, Yorubas resigned, about 600 of them. They resigned from the war front. They left to the military. All this excitement that this man is saying, NBC will not hear it now. DSS will not hear it. The police will not hear it. Oh, he will go free because he has been doing it and getting away with it. How can any person who loves this country be making this type of statement? How can anybody who loves this country be telling us that nobody should touch the bandit, that anybody who wants to attack the bandit, that they will not vote for him? And you are claiming that you love Nigeria. For God's sake, is that the profile of a man who claimed to love Nigeria? All the arrogance, all the impunity that the North have been carrying out over the years, have you seen one Satanic who tried it? Not to talk of carrying it out in the first place. These herdsmen that have surrounded the whole country, are they Igbos, are they Catholic, are they Satanics? You can see now. You can see what happens when you sleep on your right. It is because we have been, keeping the peace here in the south. That is why I did not think that they have the monopoly of violence. They have the monopoly of arrogance. They have the monopoly of impunity. We have never one day challenged them and said, this thing you are doing, you don't own this content.
So Mr. Adani,
we have never.
So based on this matter where you talk, and based on the accusation where you now on talking some wicked head, I can't begin find the statements and the speech will be happen and the conversation will be happen between Israeli Prime Minister and Nyesom Wike, Israeli ambassador to Nigeria and Nyesom Wike. The ambassador we named Mr. Michael Freeman, when he visits. Because on inside that conversation, nowhere where he be at least the ones we been known to the media. Or we been open to the media. Nowhere where be say they even discuss Palestine issue for inside the matter. So I don't know whether maybe the person where they say Nyesom Wike camp will go tell Sheikh Gumi say is there another team where Nyesom Wike talk. We know they open to the news because if we look all the reports we happen and the open conversation where they get no Palestinian attack matter or those Nyesom Wike no make. In fairness to Nyesom Wike, don't make any statement like that. So fact checking this case, I feel like say that statement, that particular accusation will not be true. Except there's something he knows that we don't.
They say when you want to hang a dog, you give it a bad name. They not to believe that Abuja belongs to them. Remember when they wanted to hold Miss Nigeria in Abuja some time ago? That was under Obasanjo. They not to say that nothing like that can happen there. Abuja that's supposed to be federal capital territory. They said it will never hold. They had to take that into Calabar. What does that tell you? Just because Wike wanted to bring back the original master plan of Abuja, that's what is paining all of them. And they are now looking for every means. And if I know them very well, Tinubu may surrender.
And say been talk say someone see how the roam about. They be like say that one follow for in crime too, Abi. Because he talks say one open grazing because he make Abuja look tacky.
Exactly. So these are the issues. Tinubu will surrender to this blackmail now. I told you that Tinubu is vulnerable. With the baggages he's carrying, he's vulnerable. All manner of things will be said now. Remember, when Jonathan was in office, he wanted Festus Odimogu to give us a very good census. Kwakwanso, who was the governor of Kano, ran to drove all the way to Aso Rock and told Jonathan face to face. And told him, look, if you want to get a second term, remove this man. He had been talking too much. He came from Brewell. He had been taking too much beer. Remove him. He's drunk. Just because the man said he's going to give Nigeria world-class census for us to know our population. That what he met in office was a fraud. The last census that was done, that it was a fraud. The man said it. Because of that, they not to head the meeting and then Kwakwanso was to go and deliver the message. And of course, Jonathan surrendered and removed Festus. Mention anywhere in the world where the northern arid region, desert region, is more populated than the savannah and the swampy area in the south. Mention anywhere in the world. Look at the population of Lagos alone. Look at all the southern states. But when they do census in Nigeria, the north is always ahead. And you ask yourself, why? These are the secrets they don't want anybody to reveal. So it is not today. And it is because we the South here, we don't even know ourselves. We don't love ourselves. They always use us now. They are doing divide and rule. That's what they are doing here. It is left for the people who put Tinubu in office. It is left for them. So maybe their eye don't they open small store now. They will not know, yes. But when we say it, they think that we are joking. They were attacking the Igbos here, thinking that it is only the Igbo. No. When they go to finish eating the cassava or by the roadside, it will not go inside and eat the other cassava inside the farm. That's what is happening. When they were attacking the Igbos, thinking that the Igbos are their problem, look at what they are saying about a man who just entered office. Look at it.
All right, so Mr. Dalit, to just wrap up on this conversation, what is the implication of this kind of statement?
It means that these people, they are never happy with United Nigeria. I'm telling you, their aim is to dominate everything and everybody. They are never mentioned any time. Even the independence struggle was not there. They didn't even want us to have independence. We wanted to have it in 1957. They said, no, they are not ready. I don't know why Awolowo and Ezekiel waited for them. I just don't know why. You see why it's not good to make a mistake. The leaders in the South here, they are the ones that put us into this mess. We were never together in any form or shape. We were never together.
All right,
if you check very well, this country that is where it is today, it is because of northern leaders who refuse to develop this country. Whenever they come into office, Nigeria will go bonkers. Look at Shagari, look at Babangida, look at Abacha. Look at what they did in office. Look at what Buhari did in 8 years. Eh? Drawing Nigeria back every day. Yet they are not talking about it. The few development we have seen in this country was when a Satanic came into office. Nobody, real Satanic cannot even sit down and say, look, oh, this greeting don't pass able.
All right, Mr. Darlington.
This man has been saying this in over. Nobody has even talked to him. Look at this very, very inflammatory statement. Telling us they will remove Tinubu, he will not see second. But to Buhari, with all he did in office, we tolerated him. You can imagine. Anyway, it's enough for you, Santana. They are talking to you. They are talking to you. The ball is in your court now.
Mouth don't fall today. I don't even know wetin I go fit respond again. But waiting at the beg, I beg, make every party really involved just calm down. We no feel let wetin dey happen for Israel and Palestine reach our side. Neither we go feel wait make wetin dey happen for Ukraine and Russia reach our side. I beg, make we apply caution. Make we see caution, apply caution, because trouble no good. So live in peace and be the better thing. Peace, they say it is priceless, and I believe say it is priceless. Thank you, Mr. Darlington.
Thank you.
All right, my name is Precious Amy. If you like what you hear, click like, comment under, and also subscribe. Make it help our ministry move to the permanent site. I'll see you next time.